everyone, and welcome to day 5 of virtual VVBS. In today's story, we heard about Daniel and how he was one of the major prophets in the Bible. Daniel faced some very overwhelming challenges when he was in Babylon, but he remained faithful to God through it all. He was a shining example of letting your light shine. When we face challenges, especially in today's difficult and uncertain times, we need to remember about Daniel's faithfulness. We need to be a light for everyone around us during this time. Well, today's buggy creature craft is about the firefly, the perfect insect to show the world how God sent out His children in the world to shine their light and to be a light for others around them. Did you know that fireflies can flash in sync to communicate to other fireflies? And they do this by using their glowing lower bodies during the nighttime. A very fun childhood memory I had when I was young was catching fireflies on the dark summer nights and putting them in a glass jar and watching them shine and glow and just see how bright I could watch them shine. So after I watched them all night, I would release them back before I went to bed so they could go out and be with their firefly families. So tonight, let's bug out on crafts as we can create our own fireflies in jars for us to light up our night. And to our buzzwords of the day, God sends. So send out your little light and shine, and let your light shine before others, from Matthew 5 verse 16. Alright, so our first craft is for the lower elementary, and we're going to be making a firefly jar for today's craft. So some of the supplies that we're going to use for this craft is a paper plate, black paint, a paintbrush, a hole punch, yellow construction paper or tissue paper, aluminum foil, and a glue stick. So what we're going to start out by doing is we're going to fold our plate in half, and then we're going to cut on the bottom, and we're going to make a jar shape for our lightning bug jar. So we're going to cut on the bottom and the side, and then cut kind of like a rectangle for our lid. So after you do that, you can open it up, and it's a big jar. So then you're going to use your hole punch and your go around, and you can poke holes all around your jar. You can do them close together or far apart, and you just do that as much or as little as you want. You might want a lot of fireflies in your jar, or you might want just a few. It's totally up to you. So there's my jar. So now what you're going to do is you're going to lay it down on probably a piece of plastic or a piece of newspaper to paint on, so you won't get black paint everywhere. And you're going to use your paintbrush to paint your whole jar black. Now while you do that, you let it dry. I've already painted another one, so mine is already dry. So what we're going to do now is we are going to get our construction paper and cut with our scissors small yellow rectangles. And then we're going to glue this on the back of the jar. So like right now the holes are clear, but when we put our yellow paper, I don't know if you can see that very well, it's yellow, so it stands for and looks like our firefly shining in our jar. So I'm going to use my stick glue. You can use liquid glue, or you can use the paint glue that you use with a little painter. And I'm going to cover the back of my plate with my yellow rectangles of paper. Now, all of my holes that represent my firefly are yellow, and don't forget your aluminum foil. You're going to kind of fold it and then crumple it and form it around your lid. So it looks like an aluminum lid on your jar. And if you want to, for extra security, you can use your stick glue and glue it in place. But this is our firefly in a jar craft. And you can place your fireflies in a window so the light from behind makes the fireflies glow even brighter. I hope you all had a great day and a fun time with virtual VBS, and I will see you later.